Hi there. Hi. It is I, Shadow the Hedgehog. And hi there, Springies from Springer Nation. It is I, Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form. And today, I will be giving you guys some tips on how to, I'm just going to be giving you tips on, plush tubing and also doing other videos like we do on this channel. So, let's get into it. So, if you're looking to make a plush tubing channel, I consider you, you're gonna need some plushies, of course. Or you can make your own plushies, because there's lots of people out there who like to do that. And it's really cool. So, you can get plushies, or you can even make them yourself right at home. You just need simple materials, like, some fabric, scissors. You're always going to need scissors when making your own plushie. And, whatever you choose to hold it all together, whether it's freaking tape, hot glue, or, or, or crochet. I used to use tape, but I prefer hot glue. But I would say use hot glue if you're, like, older, like a teenager, because little children should not be using hot glue guns, because they can be kind of dangerous. They can burn you, they could hurt you, and they can be kind of messy, just so you know. Because I use hot glue gun, and yeah, you're also going to need some of them glue sticks to use. But yes, so let's get into tips for plush tubing. So like I said, you're obviously going to need some plushies. So, you can go to your nearest Walmart, GameStop, Target, and get any plush you want. But, it depends on whatever franchise you like. Whatever you like, you could get that plush of. For example, I'm a fan of Sonic and Five Nights at Freddy's and Minecraft and all other types of things. So I try to get plushies of my favorite characters. So yes. And try to get plushies that are not too expensive. I heard this saying from a fellow plush tuber a while ago. And these are not my exact words. I heard these words a while ago for plush tubers, or if you want to grow a big plush collection. Start by getting plushies that are out now and that aren't as expensive as the ones by Tomy, Jazzwares, or GE. But I highly recommend GE's plushies because they are fantastic, like me, of course. So if you are in the Sonic plush community, I recommend you get GE. But if you can't afford GE, then I would consider either Jack's Pacific or Kid Robot. Yes, because Kid Robot is where I got my first Sonic plush from. So yes. So if you can't afford big plushies right now, I would consider Jack's Pacific or Kid Robot. Or possibly even GE, because sometimes their stuff can be expensive, but we're not going to get into that right now. But yes, but once you've gotten all of, plushies are like, once you have a pretty big plush collection, you could try to start getting more rare stuff, like plushies from Sene, or, Jazzwares or Tomy, any of those companies. But I would recommend sticking with what's out now and what's cheaper, because Jack's Pacific stuff can be pretty good. I've been using their stuff for a few years now, and this came out really good. So, like I said, I recommend Jack Specific or Kid Robot and GE. So, yeah. So, of course, when you start plush tubing, you're going to need the basics. A camera, some plushes, and possibly an editing app if you know how to edit or if you want to edit, but that's your choice. So yeah, so you're going to want to make your plush videos fun, because if they're boring, then they're probably not going to get that many views. But if you put some fun into your videos, they're bound to do really good. That's just from experience, of course. Don't take my words for that. But yes, obviously, you're going to want to get a lot of subscribers from plush tubing. And obviously, you're not going to get subscribers right away, because, of course, you have to make the video and then upload it, and yeah. But yes, you won't become famous right away. But the more time and effort you put into your videos, the better your community will be. Like my community, for example. We've been growing this channel for almost 4 years, and we're almost at 100 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but I still appreciate all of the support on the videos. So yes. So that's pretty much all it is. Just putting time and effort into your videos and content, and you'll most likely do pretty good on YouTube. Or any other platform you do, for that matter. So yeah. But I only do YouTube. I don't do like TikTok or Instagram or Twitch. Maybe someday. But for now, I'm sticking with YouTube. But of course, if you use music in your videos, you don't want to use anything that's copyrighted, because you could get in trouble for that. So yes, when you're using music in your videos, make sure it's not copyrighted. So yeah, and make sure you don't copy other plush tubers, because me personally, I don't like people who copy other people's ideas unless it's they have permission and stuff like that. I don't mind when people use some of my ideas for their content, but I don't recommend copying people, because I don't know, I wouldn't say you would get in trouble for it, but you can. Just depends on what you exactly copy from someone. But yes, and it's also considered copy. Let me show you. And of course, when you're making a video, you're going to want to have a title and a thumbnail. The thumbnail is the picture for the video. So, and you're going to want to make your thumbnails good, because, of course, if your thumbnail is good, someone will want to click on the video because it looks like a good thumbnail, which means the video will be good. Along with a title. You're always going to need a title for your video. I'm not saying you have to have a title, but I recommend it. And yeah. And I don't have a play button yet, but for people who want play buttons, I don't really know. I don't know how any of that works, but. And obviously you can live stream on YouTube, but you just have to hit 50 subscribers, because that's what I had to do, and we passed 50. But yes, we've live streamed sometimes, and yes. But I would recommend waiting to live stream until you have a pretty big community. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. And yeah. And by the way, I'm just doing this video for people who are just starting a YouTube channel, or even doing plush tubing. Because, yeah, I'm a plush tuber, I'm a YouTuber. I make videos separate from plush because, well, my fans enjoy the type of content I do. So, of course, I'm going to keep doing that type of content. But you're just going to have to figure out what works for you. And even if you're not doing plush content, just still try to make your videos and stuff good, even if you're not doing plush content. They don't have to be edited or anything like that, but I think you would do better. I think people really like when the videos are edited. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be mean or spit on your dreams, but I think editing makes the video like 80% better, or no, not even 80, like 100% better. It's been a long time since I've edited because of, well, storage space, but I figured some stuff out. Hopefully editing will be coming back to the channel very soon. And yes, you're going to want to find an editing app for editing, of course. I used to use CapCut. It's actually a really good editing app. So, I highly recommend you use CapCut. It's a really good editing app, and I've been using it for like almost 2 years, I think, maybe even 3, I don't know. But yes, I highly recommend CapCut. But obviously, there's probably better editing apps out there. But yeah, so just find what works for you and go with it. Because I've been doing YouTube for almost 4 years, and I think I have found what works for me. So yeah, I just wanted to do this video for people who are starting a new channel, whether you're a plush tuber or just someone who does other content, you know, like me. I do haunted series and stuff like that, and so all this other stuff. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys my perspective of everything, you know. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. See you guys in another video. Plus show episode coming out soon. I don't know when. Might be sometime next week, hopefully. But yeah, make sure to comment. You don't have to listen to me, because I'm not gonna make you guys do all that stuff. Excuse me. But yes, I love reading all your comments. They mean the world to me. And don't forget to keep it springy by the ultimate life form. Peace, guys.